Assalamu alaikum and a pleasant morning, girls. Hope you people are doing well. Yesterday we have seen that Mother Teresa has built many homes, and and her follower are taking care of the needy people, right? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Yesterday I told you, right? That is in front of the Kali temple. They have a house to take care to cure the needy people. That is sick people, right? Okay. And she helped that priest, Kali temple priest. Yes or no? Okay. Now the continuation part is, then there are the homes for unwanted children and babies. Here, after that, they have one more homes. There is one more. There is for unwanted children and babies. There is unwanted children. Those the babies who want the parents don't want to take care of them. They throw them as it is. Like, yes, they leave them in the hospital or in the temple, right? Yes or no? Okay, so for them they are having homes. Okay, the sisters bring in homeless and friendless children. Now the sisters, that is Mother Teresa and her followers, they find the children, that is who are homeless and friendless. Okay, what they are doing after finding, they are taking those children with them, and they are bringing those children into their homes. Okay, they find babies in dustbin, drains, on rubbish dumps and doorsteps. It is very pathetic, right? Yes or no? Yes, of course. They find children, they find babies, so newborn babies, like in the dustbin, drains, and on rubbish dumps and doorsteps. Okay, some weigh as little as 2 pounds. Okay, like they are less than 2 pounds. The babies who they are founding, less than 2 pounds. Okay, they are more today than ever. They were the result of new sex freedom without contraceptives. Why these babies are found like this? Because they don't have birth control. Okay, it is unwanted. Is it clear? Okay, many of the children are covered with sores and infested with lice. Like many children, they found as they are infected. Okay, yes, of course, it is true. Yes, of course, girls. When if you find a baby in the dump or in the trash can, what you will see in that baby? Obviously, the infection. Yes or no? And the lice. Yes, of course. Okay, some have rickets. Rickets. There is weak children. Okay, most of them recover and grow healthy and happy in the home. Okay, in those children, some of them are rickets, like very weak, and some grow as healthy and happy. Is it clear? Okay, no child ever turned away. Now where all they are taking care, they grow up there itself. Okay, no one is turning away. We always have one more bed, says Mother Teresa. Now she's telling that we have one more bed waiting for the needy, waiting for the child, waiting for the sick. Is that clear? Says Mother Teresa. The order now has 28 such homes. Now they have built as 28 such homes. Okay, to take care needy people, sick people, and the children. Okay, is it clear, ma? Okay, then leprosy. What is leprosy? Leprosy is an infectious disease. Okay, it is a disease which builds in skin. Okay, like white patches, brown patches, like that. okay, which affects the skin. Is it clear, ma? Okay. Leprosy was a much dreaded disease in India then. That time, in those days, that leprosy is the disease which is very dreadful, which is scary. Okay. Lepers who affected the person. Okay. Wealthy and poor, high and low caste were seen huddling together in the slums. Huddling, crowded, okay, in the slums, shunned by their families and friends. Shunned by their, that is, ignored, rejected by their families. Okay, lepers, they are not only the low class people. They belongs the healthy people, the wealthy people, okay, high class and low class people, both, everyone, okay, those who are affected by the leprosy, the disease, okay, they are living in the slums, shunned by their families and friends, that is, they are rejected, they are ignored by their families and friends. Okay, now after rejecting from the family, what they will do, how they will eat, they start begging. Yes, of course, and they start begging for their daily bread, that is daily food. Okay, now neighbors have only to complain that someone's face, for instance, does not look healthy, and the police will soon visit the victim. Now what happens, the neighbors, okay, who are living there, they don't like those infected people, okay, the lepers. So what they do, they complain to the police station, and soon after the police visits to the victim, and the police will give them, there is a chance that he will given 48 hours to leave his home. When he asks where he should go, he is told to make his own arrangements. Those arrangements are often simply a slum tenement. Now what happens, if someone is found as affected by this disease, the neighbors will complain to the police, and the police will come, and they will tell to that person, that affected person, that they should leave this place. Okay, in that case, if that affected person is asking where I have to go, this is my place, like that means, no, that uh, they will order them as like you have to leave, that is where they will go, they will go to the slums. Okay, slum tenement, a place, a room where they will live. Okay, is it clear, ma? Yes, understood. Okay, here Mother Teresa will take in any leper, that is who Mother Teresa will take any leper, that is who is affected, a person. She began with 5 and a doctor who is specialized in leprosy. Now for that lepers who is affected by this skin disease, what she is doing, she is taking them into the one separate area, one separate place, one separate building, and she is taking with the 5 and a doctor, that is 5 sisters and a doctor who is specialized in leprosy. Okay, now there are 70 leprosy clinics. Now in that place there are 70 leprosy clinics are there. If the disease is caught early enough, it can be cured. If the symptoms is caught earlier, okay, then it will be cured. Okay, then, but for those who cannot be cured, there is every care until they die. If it is like we say, no, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, that is the last stage. If it is caught in the first stage, means they will be cured. Okay, they will be healthy. But if it is caught in, it is not cured, that is this is the last stage, like that means they will care them until they die. Okay, the order has a leper colony. Okay, now she has built a colony for the leper people. Okay, the place of peace, that place name is the place of peace, where whole families can live and find work to do. Okay, it is in the charge of Sister Frances Xavier, herself a doctor qualified to deal with the disease. The nurse too have been trained especially for the work. Now, the place of peace, that colony is handed over, that is in charge of the Sister Francis Xavier. Okay, and they are having nurses too, okay, who is very trained to take care of the lepers, that is leprosy people. Is that clear, ma? Okay. Then the Indian government, seeing the value of her work, gave her a square of land measuring 34 acres and a large gift of money. Now the Indian government, by seeing her value of work, that is by seeing her works, how she is taking care of the children, taking care of the sick people, and taking care of the needy people, she is feeding the hungry people. Yes, by seeing that, what they are doing, the government, Indian government has given her a square feet, that is 34 acres land, okay, and a large amount of money as a gift they have given to Mother Teresa. Is that clear, ma? Okay. When the Pope visited her, Pope, yesterday itself I told you, the Bishop of Rome, head of the Roman Catholic Church, okay, who visited her, he gave her his splendid white car before he left. Okay, he visited to see Mother Teresa's work, okay, and he gave her a splendid car, very magnificent, very impressive, okay, before he went, okay, without even taking a ride in it. She had a raffle, and the 37,000 she got for it went into her leprosy work. Now what she is doing, without even taking a ride in that car, she had resell that, and she make that as money, that is 37,000, and she used that money in leprosy work. Okay, is that clear? How you can imagine how she is very broad minded, very kind hearted person. Yes or no? Yes, of course. She also opened a home for Bangladeshi women who had been raped by Pakistani soldiers. Now she has opened a home for Bangladeshi women. Okay, is that clear, ma? Okay. Then those patients who can work are helped to find an interest in it. In her target center, lepers are taught to weave cloth and to make bandages and paper bags for their medicines. Elsewhere, there are about 800 girls making nets in order to earn some money. None of them can hope to get married without a dowry of at least 2,000 rupees. Now, they are working, those who are interested, they are working and they are helping to the patients also. Okay, in that house, lepers are taught to weave clothes, okay, to make clothes to make their bandages and their paper bags for their medicine. Okay, and there are 800 girls who are making nets in order to earn some money. Why they are earning money? Because in those days they have to give dowry of 2,000 rupees. Okay, then only they can marry. So for that they are making money. Is it by that is making the nets. Okay, is that clear, ma? Okay. Then, of course, they have always been critics of her work. It was said that her methods were old-fashioned. She could only touch the fringe of the problem of disease and poverty, and that this gave the government an excuse for doing little themselves. Now, she was criticized at her work. Now, what the critics are telling to her, that is, she is only touching, that is, her work is like old fashioned. So she is touching the fringe of the problem, like disease and poverty. Fringe, that is, they are twisting. Okay, and this gave the government to excuse for doing little themselves. At one time, she was accused of selling Indian babies abroad. You can think that they are finding the babies in in the drainage, in the garbage, in the doorstep. Yes or no? they are taking those babies and they are taking care of them, and they grow up happy and healthy. And how she was accused, it is really very bad. Yes or no? Very pathetic. Yes, of course. What she did and what she still does is to find good homes, sometimes abroad, for many of the children she rears. She rears this backward of something, especially the buildings. Okay, is that clear, ma? Okay. The critics have never deterred her. Deterred her? Discouraged her. Okay. She is so certain that what she does is a service to Christ, that she never consider as failure. Now, even though everyone is criticizing her, what she is doing, she is not thinking as it is a failure. She considered that as she is serving Jesus Christ, the God. Okay, even setbacks are His will. Now, sometimes it happens that she has to set back. That is, she has to stop work. But that also she thinks that it is God will. Okay. All things work together for good to them that love God. Now, everything, whatever comes in their life, whatever the things they are doing, is everything is God will. Okay. One day, Sister Agnes was worried about the vast number of patients to be fed. Now, it is a situation. One day, Sister Agnes, one of our colleague, is much worried how we will feed the vast number, that is large number of patients. Like that she is worrying. Okay, what will happen tomorrow if we have no food? Like that she is worrying. Okay. Mother Teresa replied briefly. Mother Teresa is replying to her worry. Okay, why isn't God looking after us? Hasn't He seen that we get what we want in time? But this faith is combined with common sense. She expects nothing of God that the sisters can do themselves. Now, and she is telling that God is looking after us, and God is seeing everything and is giving everything what we want in time, right? Yes or no? When we can do that work by ourselves. Now, what she is doing, she still takes an empty bag on her journeys by planning to collect any food that the steward can find left over. But she will never take money for service rendered and never ask for it. Now, what she is doing, even though she don't have anything, but what she is doing, she is taking an empty bag in her journey in the plane, where steward, those who are taking a person who is appointed to look after the passengers. Okay, left can find leftover. Now, what she is doing, they will find something to eat, but she will never take money. But she is not taking money. She wants only food to distribute the hungry people. Okay, render and never ask for it, and she never asks for money. Okay, the order exists and works on donations freely given from anyone willing to help. Now they have passed one more order that the donation freely given from anyone willing to help, who is willing to help, they can donate. Okay, is that clear, ma? Okay, there are today 61 centers in India and 28 in other countries. What happens? There is donation centers, like 61 centers in India and 80, that is 28 in other countries. Okay, there are about 1,000 sisters and also 200 brothers who look after mainly the needs of men and boys. Now, in and around world, there are thousands of sisters and 200 brothers who look after the needs of needs of men and boys. Is that clear, ma? Okay. All are under discipline, but all are well cared for. Many are well educated and some are high caste Hindus. if when they are accepted, they are taking exams, they are helped to get through them. Is that clear, ma? Any doubts in that? Okay. The work is hard, but Mother Teresa will never ask of anybody anything she is not willing to do herself. Now the work is very hard. Yes, of course, but she never tell anybody to do for herself. Okay, she will be found wading knee deep in filth to rescue those who are drowning in overflowing sewers. Okay, what she will do if someone is drowning in the sewers, that is in the drainage water, she will go there and she will in the filth, that is in the dirty water, she will get down there and she will save the drowning people. Okay, or on another occasion, facing and turning away with outstretched arms an angry bull about a charged a group of leper she is caring for. Neither man nor beast can deter her. No, neither a man nor a beast who can discourage her. Okay, in recognition of all that she has achieved, in recognition, identification of something, okay, someone, identification that she achieved, she was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979. Nobel Peace Prize, that is, she is teaching about peace. Okay, the 90,000 rupees which she received on this occasion is being used entirely for the extension of her work. That money, that 90,000 which she has received from that prize money, everything entirely is used for the extension of her work. Okay, to develop her work. Is that clear, ma? Okay. How does one describe her? She is of small stature, almost frail in build, soft spoken, yet clearly a very determined woman of great courage. Okay, she is very small, looking very soft spoken, clearly very determined, having made a firm decision and being resolved not to change it. Okay, a woman of great courage, but she feels that without her faith she could have done nothing. Okay, she trusted God. Okay, for that only she achieved that. For 27 years she said on one occasion, God has fed us all without any income of our own. That is the trust. Okay, that is the belief. Is it clear, ma? In her presence one feels a wonderful radiance which also shines through her staff as they tackle with cheerful vigor the hard work of every day. Okay, one can feel that wonderful radiance, wonderful light being with her. Okay, who can tackle any situation. Okay, is that clear? Write about the work here, she says. Mother Teresa is telling that write about the work, not about me. Okay, I am not important. It would be difficult to find anyone to agree with her. How broad minded she is. Look at that, the word which she said, write about the work, not about me. I am not important. The work is very important. Is it clear, ma? Any doubts? Okay, here I am sharing with you a wonderful quote from Mother Teresa. A sacrifice to be real must cost, must hurt, must empty ourselves. The fruit of silence is prayer. The fruit of prayer is faith. The fruit of faith is love. The fruit of love is service. The fruit of service is peace. Blessed Mother Teresa of Calcutta. Now, in this quote itself, her life comes. Yes or no? Yes, obviously, girls. Yes, she's telling that she has sacrificed everything, right? Yes or no? She's only having 5 rupees in her pocket, and she goes to the slum, and she begged for room, who can give her free room to live with. Yes, and she has started, right? That only she is telling that the fruit, in prayer you have to believe, you have to trust God, you have to love, you have to service, and that service will bring you peace. Is that clear, ma? Okay. And I have discussed her daily routines. Okay. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, girls, please see to it. And one more quote here is, let no one ever come to you without leaving better and happier. Be the living expression of God's kindness. Kindness in your face, kindness in your eyes, kindness in your smile. Please see this quote, girls. Here what she is telling, that we have to express our God, okay, in kindness. What she is telling, kindness in your face. You should not be rude, you should not be very angry, you should be very polite. That kindness should be shown in your, expressed in your face. Kindness in your eyes, that should be expressed in your eyes. Kindness in your smile, okay, with beautifully you have to smile, that the other person should think that the smile is for me, okay. That kindness should be there. Is it clear, ma? Okay. And one more quote is, every time you smile at someone, it is an action of love, a gift to that person, a beautiful thing. Okay, for example, if you visit a sick people, okay, sick person, and by seeing him or her you smile, okay, that is a action of love, okay. That is a gift to that person, okay. That person will feel relaxed by seeing your smile. Is it clear, ma? Okay. Here at the end, at the end of our lives, we will not be judged by how many diplomas we have received, how much money we have made, or how many great things we have done. We will be judged by, I was hungry and you gave me to eat. I was naked and you clothed me. I was homeless and you took me in. This is the most beautiful, okay, quote. I personally feel that, because in this quote we can find everything. Yes, of course, girls. At the end of our life, we will not be seen as she has completed her degrees, she is having that degree, this degree, like that. Okay, we will not judge by our degrees, and we will not judge by our money and our house, and what are all the great things we are having in our life. Okay, yes, of course, girls. Now we will not be judged by this. Okay, we will be judged by our kindness, our kind hearted, okay. Yes, our giving things, like I was hungry and you give me to eat. Yes, of course. That person will think, she helped me when I was in the danger, okay. She gave me food when I was hungry. Is it clear? Then I was naked and you clothed me. Yes, when someone is naked, how can we look and go as it is? If we have a kind heart, broad mind, we will do for that person. Yes, of course. And I was homeless and you took me in. Yes, in her life she has done very, very great jobs, like she take care of the sick, needy, poor, and poor people and children, okay. She has built many charity homes, as well as she is not only doing the social work, she is also preaching the religion, okay, the missionaries of Christ. Yes, she is not forgetting about her religion also. She is preaching, she is teaching her religion. Is it clear, ma? Okay. Okay, girls. Thank you. By this, Mother Teresa's biography ends up. Okay. From tomorrow, we will have some other thing. Is it clear, ma? Okay. Thank you, girls. Take care. Bye bye.